From all over America, we're bringing people to Hollywood, people who have something to say. On this show, they'll tell it to Groucho. Hey, that's me.
And now, here's Groucho.
Well, Mr. Marx, why don't you stand up straight?
I can. I've got my tie caught on my garter belt, and I can't stand up.
Oh.
That was my new assistant, Jackson Wheeler. And this is my other assistant, Patty Harmon.
No, Mr. Mark, she's Patty, and I'm Jack.
Oh, well, I'm relieved to hear that, because if you were Patty, I'd quit the show right now. Anyway, welcome to Tell It to Groucho. Let's get started and see what happens.
Well, Groucho, Mr. Marks, Beth and Betty Lawrence are here now.
Well, what are you going to call me, Groucho or Mr. Marx?
Mr. Marks, that's better.
You can call me Groucho if you want to.
It sounds more dignified then.
And I'll call you if I had 3 aces and a pair of jacks.
Well, Mr. Marks, Beth and Betty Lawrence are here now. And they're ready
I don't see them.
And they're ready, well, they're right out there.
Oh.
And they're ready to tell it to Groucho.
Howdy, girls. Howdy. Howdy, girls. Sit down. Won't you sit down? Your names are Beth and Betty, huh?
That's right.
The same last name, huh?
Yeah, we're mother and daughter.
Oh, really? Betty is a cute-looking dish, and obviously she's your daughter.
Oh, thank you.
very much.
Oh, I'm just an old flower.
No, we know that.
I have a way with the girls.
Oh.
I wish I could trade it in for one that works. All right, we know who you are. Now, what is it you girls have to tell me? Which part of our vast, unseen audience are you trying to appeal to?
To the men.
The men, eh? You want to talk to a man, is that it?
No,
What do you think you're talking to now, a South American anteater?
We're looking...
What is it you want to say to the
we're
men?
looking for a real nice husband.
Oh, I thought... Oh, husband.
Yeah. Husband.
Yeah, we want them to meet
Which husbands are you looking for? And,
Well, we're looking
how many
for one
husbands would you like? One,
Just
two?
one apiece will do.
One
if
apiece
they
will
meet,
do.
if they meet
Well, you're both
the right
attractive.
specifications.
Are you having any trouble finding husbands?
well,
You have to have specific qualifications, isn't that it?
right.
So tell me what they are. What are these qualifications that you desire?
Well, they have to love good music, and
be fond of cats.
they must be fond of cats.
Uh-huh.
That's a must-do.
And have $5,000.
I got to have $5,000 too in cash.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want a fellow who likes cats, music, and money.
That's right, all three.
I mean, no, just a fellow for you. You know.
Wonderful.
I'll tell you how rich he is. Last Sunday, on Sunday, mind you, he called a plumber.
Oh.
Now, I know this fellow likes music because he happens to manufacture violins.
Oh.
And I know he likes cats because that's where he gets the violin strings.
Oh, the cat.
This is true, yes. This man has got more guts than the last guy
They can't get any of
He's got
ours.
more guts than the last man who fought Patterson.
Cat guts. Well, anyway, they
Yeah.
can't get any of ours anyway.
I wish you wouldn't hop on the joke either.
They wouldn't get any of ours either.
Just about got it out anyhow, then you better jump in the middle.
Anyway, no violin strings in ours because we love our cats.
Well, I can understand your love for music and even the $5,000, but why do you insist that he like cats?
Well, because people that love cats, why, I think if you don't love a cat,
People
you
who love cats shouldn't throw stones,
No,
isn't that
listen,
it?
if you don't love a cat, then you can't love a human being. That's
And
the way I
besides,
figure.
you have to be good to the little creatures in order to be good to the big ones.
And besides,
Really?
people that love cats are very honest.
Very.
Well, I love human beings, and I also happen to like mice.
Well, don't you like cats?
Okay, he's got to love cats.
That's right. They
Now,
must
what kind of a cat do you have?
A cat. We have 13.
You have 13 cats?
Yeah, 13 cats.
I hope you live on the beach.
No, we live in the Hollywood Hills. We live in the Hollywood Hills.
What kind of cats do you have in this glass menagerie?
Oh, we have white Persians with blue eyes and 2 chinchillas. And...
Blue eyes?
Uh-huh.
You mean like Jack Benny?
Blue eyes. The bluest
They got
eyes
more
you've
hair
ever
than
seen.
Benny, haven't they?
Oh, gee, the bluest eyes you've ever seen.
Jack Benny catches mice, too.
We have one Siamese, a blue point Siamese.
You have a Siamese?
A blue point. We have.
No, aren't they twins, Siamese?
No, not cats.
No?
Siamese came from Siam originally. That's a breed. They've only been out of the jungle about 63 years. That's what I've heard, you know.
Who told you that?
Well, I've read that. You know,
Where?
we've read all the articles in Cats magazine and
Do you read Siamese?
Well, no, it's not written in Siamese.
No, it was written in English.
It's written in English. It's just, you know.
Well, how many males and how many females do you have?
We have 4 males and 9 females.
Well, how come it's so lopsided?
Well, it happened that way. Well, they're not all married, you know. I mean, after all, they don't have to be.
Well, are any of them engaged?
Not at the present time, but who knows? It's possible.
You have all kinds of cats. Around midnight, that back fence of yours must sound like those cats are doing the twist on a hot tin roof.
We don't allow our cats out at night. They're under lock and key. Oh, they're valuable cats.
But aren't there other cats around who are trying to get at your cat?
Yes, that's right. They don't, though. They come around and meow, pretty cat, come out. You know, they'll do
Now, is this your cat doing it?
No, that's another cat. That's some alley cat.
These are alley cats?
Yeah, but believe
Alley
me...
cats. Wasn't he the head of the Arabian government or something?
I don't know, but I tell you one thing. We won't let our cats out to meet them. You know, because ours are very special cats.
I see. Well, in order to come down here tonight, how many cat sitters did you have to engage for this menagerie of yours?
None. We brought our cats.
Yeah, we brought them all.
You mean
You brought them all here
you've
to
got
see
them with you?
Yeah, to see you.
You mean there are 13 cats backstage?
That's right.
If I'd have known this, I'd have had a double allergy shot. Double scotch and double bourbon. That's what you call a real catnip.
From these cats, though. They're good cats.
Well, what can you get from these cats?
Oh, well, they're very special, you know. They look pretty. And
What do
they're
you
nice.
feed them? Just mice?
No, we don't feed. Our cats never tasted a mouse. They're very...
Well, these cats haven't lived.
Oh, they have, too. They like meat and liver and cat food and milk. They like the best of everything.
Well, this is an experience I can't avoid, so, Betty, why don't you trot up and drag out these pussy cats?
All right.
And get Jack Wheeler to help you, huh? Now, Beth, that's you, huh?
That's
Let's
right.
get back to that $5,000 bucks. Why is it so necessary? Why is it necessary for each of the unfortunate candidates to have $5,000 in cash? You did say that, didn't you?
Yes. Well, if we could find a real good man that had $2,500 apiece, we might settle for that.
Those are pretty, aren't they, huh?
Oh, let's see. This is Haji Baba here.
Well,
with the blue eyes.
introduce me to your friends.
I will, and I want you to see it.
And you men out there, take a good look at your future in-laws.
Now, this is Haji Baba with
Haji
the real
Baba?
blue eyes, yes. And this one is, her show name is Precious Jade, but she's really Dipsy Doodle.
Dipsy Doodle.
Uh-huh, and see what lovely stripes she has.
Do you have any favorites?
Oh, well, we like Haji Baba.
Well, do the other cats know that you favor Haji Baba?
Well, we don't want them to feel bad. We just don't tell them about it, you know, but...
Couldn't you tell them in Siamese?
Well, no, he doesn't like Siamese, you know. He likes the Persian.
Now, which is this one over there? Tell me about him. What's his specialty?
That's Tiger Jr.
Has he ever seen...
Give me Barbette and Sally. Oh, here's Betty. Oh, here comes a lot of them. Come on, baby. Now, this one here is, this is Mischief right here.
Yeah. Oh, are these related, these two?
Say, where is her?
Are these two related?
No, they're no relation, even
How
though
would
they
you
have
know?
blue eyes.
Huh?
Well, this one is Mischief. I know because I know where this one came from, and I know where this one came from.
I know where they all came from, but how do you know?
Because there's a difference. This is a male and this is a female.
Oh,
And,
come now. With cats, it doesn't make any difference.
Wait, here's one. Wait a minute. Wait, here is... I don't want this
Who
one
is
to
this?
get
This
away.
Haji Baba?
No, this is
Oh,
Dolly
I'll
Don.
hold him. I'll hold him.
Oh, well, you hold Dolly Don.
You drag him up here, huh? Now, Betty, I hate to switch the subject.
This is Dolly. Here, bring Suki over here.
Suki.
Here's Suki.
We had a cat named Suki.
Oh, Suki's a darling.
Yeah, he got run over by a mouse.
This Suki's a Blue Point Siamese.
Now, Betty, I hate to switch the subject, but I haven't had much chance to talk to you. Specifically, what kind of a husband would you like to have?
Well, first of all, I don't want a stuffed shirt.
You don't want a fox terrier?
A stuffed shirt.
Oh, I'll tell you what Betty wants.
Well,
She
I want somebody to come home and like to come around and roll on the floor with him and just, you know, act
she wants
natural.
one like Marlon Brando, you know. Like, he loves
You
cats.
want a cat like him?
Uninhibited like Marlon. Yeah. See, he
You
loves
want a cat that looks like Marlon Brando?
No.
Now, how do you know Marlon Brando likes cats?
Because we've seen it many times over.
And I have many
Put it
pictures
down
at home
here.
of him with cats. And besides, the nicest people love cats.
Yeah, after
The
all.
nicest ones.
You know, a person can hate cats and still be a wonderful person. Look at
Not
Mrs. Katz. Now, Bet, why don't you put an ad in the newspaper?
Oh, we don't have time to read the newspaper.
Well, I'm surprised to hear that. I'm sure you have plenty of papers laying all over the floors in here.
We don't either.
You don't?
Hazel got away.
There
You
goes
just
Hazel.
magazines?
Hazel got away.
Hazel. Wait.
That's all right. If he gets out, that'll be more where he came from. Huh?
No, we don't want Hazel to get away. Hazel, she broke the leash. Oh,
Now,
Hazel
Bet.
broke her leash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody better hold Hazel.
No, huh?
So Hazel
Jack,
broke her
hold
leash.
Hazel.
I think you better hold Hazel.
I think Hazel's going nuts.
Hazelnut. Well, there is a hazelnut.
Hey, that's pretty good. And I'll bet. Now, if one of you got married and you had to separate, how would you divide the cats?
Well, we'd split them.
You split the whole 13 cats?
Well, we wouldn't split 13. She'd take half.
You mean you'd be sitting home with 6.5 cats in your
I'd take 7. I'll take 7 and she'd take 6.
Well, that's not fair. You'd have more cats than
Well,
she
we have
had.
to get another one then to
Well, it
specify.
wouldn't be
In fact-
difficult.
in
Just talk
fact-
to Haji Baba. You take care of
In
it.
fact, I love my cats so much, I probably want to take them on a honeymoon with me.
I should think so. You mean instead of your husband?
No, the husband and the cat.
You would take the cat and your husband? Your husband would be crazy about
He'd
that.
have to love him.
Yeah. Now,
Put
Jack,
Redbird up here.
the hackles are beginning to rise on the back of my neck. Would you mind removing... Would you mind removing Tiger from here? Oh, leave this one here. He's cute. Just leave this one.
Dolly Don there.
Huh?
You want Dolly Don
I like
cute.
this one. I like the respect he shows to the audience. Can you imagine when Betty gets married and she tells her husband to lock the door and put the cat out? He'd be out there until 3 in the morning.
You have to be a nice person.
Well, man, you can't find a bargain like this all over. You can't find it in the mail order catalog.
That's Baba John there, the big cat there.
Yeah,
That's
and girls,
Redbird.
girls, listen to me for a second. Will you stop mumbling just for 1 second? When these thousands of proposals start pouring in for you two girls, we'll turn them over to you, and you can work it out between yourself and your 13 cats, huh?
Oh,
And now we're
wonderful.
going to give you a chance to win some money.
Well, okay.
Now, we
I
have a
don't-
screen up here.
Well, we'd like to leave a few here
Well-
that are acting nice, you know, a few
You
of
want to
these
leave a
cats.
few?
Uh-huh, that would act nice, you
Leave
know.
this one here because
Did they take Hazel back?
I admire this cat's judgment.
I think Haji Baba's acting nicely now.
What's this one's name?
That's
Oh, can
Dolly
you tell
Don.
from the rear end?
The Dolly Don. Let's
Huh?
see, some of them are under here now. That's
Yeah.
Sally. That's Sunshine Sally there.
Oh, well, put her away, and later I'll sing I Wonder What Became of
Well,
Sally.
you see, I wonder what becomes of Sally. Listen, Betty, that's Mischief there. Why don't you leave Mischief? She acts so nice. Maybe we could just put Mischief there. She looks so pretty. Oh, Cindy Lou wants to stay, too. She likes you.
It's fine. Can we proceed now with this game we're going to play and give you a chance to win some money?
Did you see this cat? She's born on the sign of Leo. Isn't
Well,
that
that's
nice?
good. That makes me very happy. I'm glad you told me that.
This cat here, see, she has her emblem, too. She's on the sign of the fishes.
They're all beautiful.
She loves fish. She's on the sign of the fishes.
One of the most interesting conversations I've never had. What are you doing, basket weaving out there?
What a nice cat you've got for us.
I'll take him home, this one, and then you'll only have 12 even in case one of you get married.
Well, now that's a nice one. Well,
Hop in there, Haji Baba.
now I'll keep this one because these two fight.
And the rest of them are minding real well.
Okay.
Let's just leave
this
it
one
like
in
that.
there.
Are we all set now?
Yes.
Now we're going to play a game. You understand how we play this game?
No.
No.
No, well, I don't either. I want to ask you, have you understood anything that I've said here tonight? Because if you have, you were way ahead of me. Now we're going to flash
a little confusing, of
Yes,
course.
I know. Well, the top of the morning to you. Huh? We're going to flash. This is a screen up here. Could you keep your trap shut for just a second? We're going to flash a picture on here. And if you identify this picture in 1/8 of a second, you're going to split $1,000 between you.
That's a mighty short time, though.
Well, that's true, but it's mighty big money. You can buy an awful lot of liver and onions for these pussycats.
Well, how about cat food and everything?
Cat food and everything.
13 cats very expensive, you know,
Yes.
to keep
Well,
up.
it's 15 cats in a dead man's chest, isn't that it? Yo-ho and a bottle of rum, huh?
Yeah, but it takes more than a bottle of rum for
Will
the
you
cat.
keep just quiet for a second? Why haven't you got your own show?
I wish we did have it. We'd show our cats every
Well,
day.
by the end of this spot, you will have your own show. All right, we're going to flash it up here now. Now watch this and concentrate on this, and stop being so talkative. Just for I want you to win some money here now.
I wish we would because we need it.
Okay, are you ready? We're going to put it on for 1/8 of a second, and if you get it right, you'll split $1,000 or 13 cats. Are you ready? Go. Who was it? You can talk it over, you know. Your father and son.
But that was such a short flash. I
That's
didn't
true.
Get to see him.
Well, obviously, you don't know who it is. I'll try it again. This time, I'm going to give you half a second. You ready? Go. You can talk to each other, you know. Maybe Haji Baba knows. What is he?
Well, we probably won't get him.
All right, now I'm going to put it up. This time, I'm going to put it up for a whole second, and if you get it this time, you'll win $250. Are you ready? Go.
Oh, I've seen him, but I don't know who it was.
But I can't remember his
Well,
name.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you who that was. That was Lowell Thomas.
Oh, God.
And you should have known that because this is a tomcat. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'd
it's
like
very
to.
hard
We're
to
going to put we're going to put a picture up now, and if you get this right, you'll win $50.
$50.
I know. Okay, we'll split 100 between you. How's that? You'll each
What
get
about
50.
the cats? Don't they get
We'll give each of the cats gets $1.
No, that takes more than that.
Well, that's
That's
all you're
enough.
going to get. Now wait, you don't get anything. You've got to guess this. Now watch this.
The
Are you
same
ready?
man?
Go. What is that?
That's a
Map of what?
United States.
Yeah, that's right. United States. You've won $113. I'm sorry you didn't. Hey there. He likes me. I'm sorry you didn't win, Walt, but we had a lot of fun, and you got a chance to talk, and that's the main thing. Thanks to both of you for telling it to Groucho.
Maybe we'll get some cat food ads or something.
Well, I'm sure
I don't
they...
think I can take the...
You want me to take them?
Well, you take the little silver tabby here.
Okay. This isn't Haji Baba.
No. I don't know if she'll...
I'll take him for a catwalk. He'll go up and kill him.
Mr. Marx, Mr. George Chatterton is here now.
Who?
Mr. George Chatterton.
Chatterton?
Yes, sir. And he's going to...
It's a strange name for a man, isn't it?
Chatterton?
Yeah.
I don't know any men by the name of Chatterton.
No. You know anybody by the name of George?
My grandfather's name was George.
No, but not Chatterton, huh?
No. No.
See him, you can get him to change his last name so you'll know somebody named George Chatterton.
Okay.
Okay, you
And he's here to tell it to Groucho.
Sit down. Your name is George Chatterton, huh?
That's right, Groucho.
Now, what's on your mind? What do you want to tell me?
Well, I was born in
Where
New York.
are you from, George?
Well, I was born on the east side, raised on the west side, New York City.
East side of what?
New York City.
Oh.
And I've
I
been
thought you
traveling.
were describing 2 bottles of beer.
And I've been traveling ever since.
Uh-huh. Why? Was there someone chasing you?
Well, not quite, but I think, Groucho, that America's not smiling, not laughing enough.
Uh-huh.
They
You mean
walk around-
you're referring to tonight?
No, not tonight. No. That's one thing. You're a doctor of medicine.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you.
You give the country what they need, a laugh.
That's right. Of course, this won't help you when we get to the quiz, but it can't do you any harm. Now, what's the matter with people?
Well, everybody
problem?
seems depressed. They walk around. Nobody smiles enough. I
Well,
think
that's
America
silly.
should dress up and smile.
Grin, you mean?
Then go around, look like they're happy, and not feel like
No.
they're depressed. They're in the
That's
greatest
right.
country in the world.
I think it's true. I think laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and you go on Queen for a day. Oh, what do you expect to do about it?
Well,
You bottle laughs and sell them like vitamin pills?
No, if I may, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Uh-huh. Shoot, go right ahead.
May I borrow your orchestra?
Borrow them. You can have them. I'll give it to you. But go ahead. What do you want them to play?
When you're smiling.
Megan, have you got When You're Smiling? All right, give it to him.
Say when you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, say when you're laughing, why the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you breathe. Be happy again, so and the whole world smiles with you. When you're crying, be happy again, so and the whole world smiles with you.
Oh, you certainly fixed me good, all right. I think you got something there.
Thank you, Groucho.
We should keep it there. No, I think that's a very good philosophy you got there, and people should laugh more. Now, you were so happy. We're going to give you a chance to win some money, and I hope you win some money here, so you'll be even happier.
Thank you.
That doesn't mean you have to sing that song again. Now, we're going to flash something on here, and we're going to show it to you. And we're going to leave it on for an eighth of a second. And if you guess it correctly, you're going to win $500. And I hope you do. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Fire away. You get it?
I think so.
What is it?
That's playing not a saxophone, but it's a long deal in the sax section.
What is it?
It's a tuba. tuba.
You were close. It's a bassoon.
Bassoon.
Oh, I shouldn't have told you. All right, we'll start all over.
Keep him smiling.
We're giving you another chance. It's even better this time. Look, I took a chance there, too, you know. Have you got another one out there? All right, we're going to try it again. We're going to start again with 500. Because you lost already, you know. You were up to 250. All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
1/8 of a second, we're going to put this on. Get it.
That's the Washington Monument.
Is that right? Well, you just went 5 minutes out. I want to say something to you, George, man to man. Don't you think you ought to split that with me? You know, you would only have had 250 or even less. Do you think you would have guessed it again the second time?
Well, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Well, send me $250. Congratulations, George.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being on the show. I'm glad you won the $500. From all over America, we're bringing people to Hollywood, people who have something to say. On this show, they'll tell it to Groucho. Hey, that's me.
And now, here's Groucho.
Well, Mr. Marx, why don't you stand up straight?
I can. I've got my tie caught on my garter belt, and I can't stand up.
Oh.
That was my new assistant, Jackson Wheeler. And this is my other assistant, Patty Harmon.
No, Mr. Mark, she's Patty and I'm Jack.
Oh, well, I'm relieved to hear that, because if you were Patty, I'd quit the show right now. Anyway, welcome to Tell It to Groucho. Let's get started and see what happens.
Well, Groucho, Mr. Marks, Beth and Betty Lawrence are here now.
Well, what are you going to call me, Groucho or Mr. Marx?
Mr. Marks, that's better.
You can call me Groucho if you want.
It sounds more dignified.
And I'll call you if I had 3 aces and a pair of jacks.
Well, Mr. Marks, Beth and Betty Lawrence are here now. And they're ready
I don't
to
see them.
And they're ready, well, they're right out there.
Oh.
And they're ready to tell it to Groucho.
Howdy, girls. Howdy. Howdy, girls. Sit down. Won't you sit down? Your names are Beth and Betty, huh?
That's right.
The same last name, huh?
Yeah. We're mother and daughter.
Oh, really? Betty is a cute-looking dish, and obviously she's your daughter.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm just an old flatterer.
No, we know that.
I have a way with the girls.
Oh.
I wish I could trade it in for one that works. All right, we know